Unfiltered. Today we're doing episode 2, and we're gonna be talking about all the complicated sides of love.
Yeah.
We're gonna be talking about the messy side of love, unrequited love, heartbreak, love triangles, and then we're gonna go into boundaries, jealousy, mistakes, and talk about growth and hardships that come from love.
Right. So loud. Actually bringing my ears. Okay. What do we? Who wants to go first? Do you wanna? Wait, what's the first one?
The messy side of love.
Okay. I guess we can just say like how we view the messy side of love. The messy side of love for me is basically like couples that aren't like going through it like a lot, like fighting consistently, arguing consistently, and like not being like, I guess not even being a couple, more of being like people who don't get along with each other. And I feel like it's really hard, and that comes from a lot of things that can like it can like lead up to that, like a messy love. And that's like trust issues, or like if you want to go and like hoe around and stuff, like that's really hard on one lover if you're out there like going and nobody, like you cannot, and you're always arguing like, well, you didn't come home till this and this time. And like I feel like messy love too, you don't really see it. It's more like a movie messy love thing nowadays. I mean, most of the time if you see messy love in like the real world, it's more of a abusive type thingy. But yeah, that's how I see it.
Messy side of love. I feel like they don't respect like what you want, and they just think that just because y'all are dating, it's okay to be like to get bossed around just because y'all are like with each other. I think that they show a different like part of themselves to people like outsiders, and then they show their true colors when they're like alone with you and stuff. And yeah, I see the messy side of love as more of a toxic love, where y'all are never really, well, y'all don't trust each other. Because, like I said in another episode, trust is the foundation to any relationship. So if you don't trust each other, your relationship it's not gonna be good. It's gonna be very rocky. It's gonna be toxic. Y'all are gonna fight. Y'all are gonna be really jealous. You're gonna be insecure, and you're probably not gonna make it through that relationship, just based on the fact that y'all don't trust each other and that y'all don't truly love each other. Because when you actually love somebody, you're gonna trust them and you're gonna love them fully, no matter what. Y'all can hear me, right?
It's number 3. I don't know what the here. Just talking.
Oh, okay. For me, sorry. Messy love, like I see it as like it's just the other person is just like honestly really trifling, and like just I don't want to say unstable, but like with how they treat you and others, it's just like not good for the relationship and stuff. And honestly, like I just see it. I don't know. I really don't. That's all I really have to say.
Our next topic is gonna be on heartbreak. Who wants to go first on that one?
I guess I could just get over it.
Okay.
Heartbreak is very hard. Like, I'm not gonna lie, going through a heartbreak, it just depends though in which situation you are. But I feel like most heartbreaks that are really crucial is like someone who like has been together for a long time, and like then all of a sudden like everything's gone. I think heartbreak is very like horrible for people. Even though like I'm not saying like you shouldn't break up with your lover, but like heartbreak is really tough. It can ruin someone's like mentalness. And like when I see heartbreak, I just like someone who's like, well, dang. Well, it just depends. Like I said, it depends on the situation. Like y'all are together, y'all are perfectly fine, and then one day, he or your lover is just like, oh, well, I don't want to be with you anymore. I feel like after that can be like, oh my God, I've been like with you all this time. We've been through everything. Why are you suddenly leaving me? And I feel like some people who feel heartbreak, it's just like a piece of their heart, like just like fading. Like it's just like they have a hole inside their stomach because their lover, like the person who made them happy, is gone. But yeah, that's how I see heartbreak. I don't wish heartbreak on anybody because that's really hard to take sometimes, and that could lead to like mental health issues, depression, like anxiety. Like, ugh. It's just so bad.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I see heartbreak like four stages of like grief. Like first you're gonna be like sad, then you're gonna be in denial, then you're gonna get angry, and then you're gonna finally accept it. That's all gonna all of those things. It's just gonna make you go like crazy. Like a heartbreak, I feel like it's gonna take a really high toll on you, and it's just gonna like it's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
It's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna wanna accept the fact that y'all are actually over because like literally it just sometimes be the smallest things and y'all are just like, yeah, we can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
And especially when you love that person like crazy, like you just won't know how to take it, and it's just gonna at the end of the day it's just gonna feel like someone's actually stabbing you over and over and over again, and it just won't be fair to you. Sometimes it might be the other way around, but it takes a really, like I said, like a high toll on you. So can I go?
Mhm.
Okay. For me, heartbreak is just. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Like I feel like I'm lisping right now. It's honestly just a canon event, and like something everybody should go through, and like the whole process of it is just like you honestly have to really like go through it and not like try to move on quickly, and not try to pretend you're okay or stuff like that when it's something that like really affected you or whatever. Because then it just comes back. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. It comes back to like bite you in the butt or whatever. And I guess yeah, that's all I have to say.
Okay. I totally agree with Leia when she said that you should go through the heartbreak, because one of the worst things you can do after going through heartbreak is trying to get over it with another person, because at the end of the day you're just going to hurt somebody else in your path of hurt. You know, hurt people, and it's just going to create a cycle of continuous hurt. Heartbreak is one of the things you have to be really mentally prepared for when you start any relationship. Not saying all relationships should end in like heartbreak or y'all should break up, but you should definitely be prepared for it, because you never know what your partner's thinking or what your partner's maybe going through. But heartbreak is something you really, really need to be prepared for, because it's gonna hit you. It's gonna hit you hard too. No matter if you're in like a relationship with your lover or in a friendship. I actually want to say I think friendship heartbreaks hurt more, because you confide in that person, you love that person, you've been friends with them for like a really long time, and
Sorry.
you're good. But yeah, friendship heartbreaks just hurt more because you really, really trust whoever your friend is. You think of them highly, and you would never have thought of y'all ending that friendship since y'all been together so long. But relationship heartbreaks, that really takes like Di was saying, it really takes a toll on a person.
Yeah.
Because one day you're gonna go from loving somebody with your full heart, the next day you're not gonna have them anymore. It's a really challenging thing to go through when you're saying goodnight every day. Good night, I love you. Good morning, I love you. And then the next day you never get that text again from the person you put your all into. So yeah, heartbreaks it's one of the most challenging things you can go through, and definitely have your friends by your side during it, because you're gonna need them.
Especially when you have a routine with them.
Yeah.
So when you have a routine with somebody,
Breaking that routine.
please brace yourself.
It hurts.
Yeah.
Especially when that person is your routine.
Yeah.
Okay. Our next topic is gonna be love triangles, and then we can go into boundaries after that.
Okay. Love triangles are very hard. I feel like if you're in a love triangle, you're trying to figure out, like, it can be very stressful because you're trying to like figure out like if I want this guy or this girl, or if I want this guy or this girl, and like you have both of them who like you have both of them who are, they can have the same qualities, they can have all the same qualities, but the slightest of differences. And I feel like with love triangles, you really gotta like step back and don't entertain both sides, because you know at the end of the day, one side's gonna be like hurt and the other side's gonna be like, hey, you're mine now. But love triangles are really hard situation. I feel like people shouldn't even put themselves in that situation. I feel like if you have that one person, go for that one person and be straight with that one person. If you're feeling someone else with that person, don't entertain one or entertain both of them. You really need to step back and like think, okay, do I want this guy or girl, he or she has this and that traits, and he and she has this and that traits? And really, I wouldn't say compare them, but like compare them to your feelings on how you love, like how you love and how what best that you think is gonna be best for you. Yeah, that's
I don't know why, but I think love triangles are funny. Like, it's just it's just so weird. Like, I'm in love with both these guys. I don't know who to choose. Like,
yeah.
it's just so stupid. Like, I don't understand why you have to like think about choosing two guys. Like just because one is better than the other, or you just like, oh, he seems kind of cool, but I kind of like him better. Like, why are you picky?
Yeah.
Like, why are you trying to choose somebody? Like, why don't you just let them come to you? Like, it's just no reason for you to be like, oh my gosh, like he's kind of hot, but he's kind of smart. Like, I don't. It's just I just think it's funny and it's like at the end, bro, like you're just gonna end up hurting somebody else.
Yeah.
Because there's always another person who's gonna be caught in the crossfire, and then they're just gonna like, bro, it's just gonna take something on them. Like they're just gonna be like, what did I do wrong? Like, like I wasn't hot enough. Like I wasn't smart enough. Like I don't know. Like, and it's just so dumb. Like,
honestly,
I think if you ever get caught in a love triangle, that you shouldn't be in a relationship, because what you're thinking of your needs are for a relationship, it's truly not that. It's definitely look based if you're in a love triangle, because you're not truly trying to find the person that you love and someone that you're going to care for. Because if you were, you'd let that person come to you and you wouldn't be choosing between two guys. When I think of love triangles, I think of Twilight also.
real.
like
Jacob and Bella.
A little
like
Edward Jacob
pure.
moment.
Like it's not pure. Like
It's not pure. But the only thing, the love triangle in Twilight, it was...
It was actually, it was, I feel like with that love triangle, it kind of was in feelings revolved.
Yeah, but it was
Like-
really forced on Jacob's side,
no,
though.
she
Yeah.
was not in love with him.
She was in love with Edward.
Yeah, she just like wanted some comfort and was like, like
Yeah.
come here. Just come here.
And like she liked the way that he was giving her comfort when she needed it.
Yeah, that's what we mean by hurt people hurt people. Bella was so hurt over Edward leaving her, and she went to Jacob for comfort, ended up hurting him in the
Yeah.
past.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I love that story.
I think they're stupid. I don't. I'm sorry, but like
Hey,
it's just because
it's
like
true.
I have yet to have seen a like successful love triangle. Like I never seen one that like truly works out, or like everybody gets what they want in the end. What did you just say?
Just have a threesome at this point.
Bro, that's what I'm thinking.
A what? That's not school appropriate.
But yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. And I feel like to even get yourself in that situation is really stupid of you.
Yeah.
And unnecessary too.
Yeah. Two, I feel like he said something and I had it in my brain. Oh yeah, if you choose a guy, and it could always like choose one person, you're like, oh well, I can love him, he's gonna love me, and all this that, and then you can have choose the wrong person. I feel like that's what I'm trying to get. Like being a love triangle, you never like. I feel like you can never really like truly make a big decision. And like if it's the right decision, yay. But like most of the time, you just fall for the guy who manipulates you. Especially if he knows. I feel like even a guy, if they know that you're like in between like two people, they're definitely gonna like sugarcoat everything until you like get to be with that one person. Yeah.
Girl, choosing the right guy is gonna be like one chance out of 99, and realistically, you're always gonna choose like the most horrendous guy ever.
It's okay.
So yeah,
But I've seen love triangles happen in real life with the same person. It never ended up good. It never ended up good. She just ended up cheating on her boyfriend for somebody else. Both times it ended really bad. So don't get in love triangles. You're really, really immature if you do that. And you do not need to be in a relationship.
Just stick to one person.
Yeah, stick to one person,
Girl, if
especially
you-
if that one person loves you.
Yeah.
If you
Don't
get
leave
into-
your home for a hotel.
if you get into a love triangle, please run.
Yeah.
I'm not,
Love triangle out of it. Say no to both of them.
bro. But like I said, bro, it's just funny. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're over here.
Oh my god, like seeing it from an outside point, like everybody just looks stupid.
Yeah, like I can't choose that guy, but I want that guy.
Boy, just say no
Like-
to both of them. Like, at this point, just
Like,
bye.
You got braces?
I told
Yeah,
say-
you did. Oh my god.
I tried so hard.
It's okay. I saw the two. Like, she got braces. She said,
I tried so hard. And I'm talking weird and everything.
yeah, it's a list.
OMG.
Is it
you
hurt?
have braces?
Mine's hurt too.
Smile.
A whole week.
No.
Oh my god.
Aw, you look so cute though.
Oh my
Thank you.
goodness.
But
No, because I'm over here looking at Leia talk. I'm like, what is this I see in her mouth? I know she doesn't have grills on right now.
I wish, bro. I'm thinking of them as
guys,
girls, but
guys,
Sorry.
no, but
I'll
thought that
cut
was
this.
Oh, okay, my
No.
bad. I thought that was the end of the episode.
No, we have boundaries. I
okay.
think, right?
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Our last
Which
topics are boundaries, jealousy, mistakes, and then we're gonna talk about growth from hardships.
No, we still have a lot to talk about. Wait, we're gonna have to cut this short.
We can
'cause only have 20
combine.
minutes.
We can combine boundaries, jealousy, and mistakes.
Okay.
Combine all that too.
Okay. All right. Boundaries, jealousy, and mistakes. Okay, I got it. So boundaries are really important in relationships. I feel like setting boundaries are really a good thing for healthy relationships because it like I feel like if you overswarm yourself with like my glasses are falling. Sorry. If you overswarm yourself with each other without setting boundaries, it can be really like toxic for a couple because you're like 24/7 lovey-dovey without like any like spaces like you can't do this, you can't do that. That's just like boundary, like a big boundary I would think for a lot of couples is like don't be all like lovey-dovey on other genders of the opposite genders of your couple. I'm trying not to sex discriminate or really talk about guys, but like yeah, to not like be like not be around, but like you can have girl best friends but just like not like lovey-dovey. Oh. I don't know. That's like a big boundary for my relationships. Like you can, if I trust you, you're allowed to, you can hang around girls, but like don't be touching and lovey-dovey on her. I feel like that becomes with the big like trust too. Like boundaries, you gotta trust your lover partner with boundaries. And jealousy, jealousy is very thing. It's like a human thing. Everybody's gonna be jealous in their life. Like you can never overcome jealousy. It's always gonna be that one, oh well, what the fuck? Like why are you next to this and that? Like you're gonna get mad. So jealousy, I really can say it's just a human feeling, and however you and your partner decides to take that human feeling is how the outcome's gonna be in your relationship. And mistakes, I mean, we're humans, we all make mistakes. I can't really say that, but like it just depends on the mistake. If the mistake is bad, then the mistake is bad. Like I don't want to deal with you. But like if it's like a little simple mistake, then maybe we're chilling.
Lexi, do you want to add on to that?
Yes, I don't know what's going on with Taya. Mistakes. Yeah, I'll add on. But boundaries are really important in a relationship. I don't know about a girl. You good, bro? You want to add on to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you add on to that.
bro, mistakes. Like it's okay, of course, like it's normal to make mistakes, right? But you made that one mistake of cheating,
Yeah,
girl.
it's over with.
Because how do you accidentally cheat? that's not how it works. Like you genuinely
so sorry I
went out
cheated
to
on
go
you.
do that.
I'm so sorry I cheated on you. Like it was
Bitch,
just
get
on
out of my
accident.
face.
Like,
Get out of
that's
my
so
face.
dumb. Like
Hit the hand.
And I also
Me
don't
tienes
get like
cara de
taking
pendeja.
people back after they cheated on you or whatever.
That's just so disgusting. It's like letting a roach back in after you let it out.
After I ate your food, it's like,
Oh, or like a fly landing on your food and you still eat it.
yeah, thank you for catching my drift.
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Thank you.
But bruh, that's that's number one. Like, you cheat, oh, I'm gone. Like, I can't be dealing with no cheaters. Like, that's a mistake. Like, you mean cheat on a test, girl? Okay, but
Why?
cheat on
Should I
other
be?
people, like,
No.
That's just weird.
yeah.
That's
Um,
goofy.
And boundaries are so important. Like, so important. Like, if you don't respect like my privacy and other types of boundaries that I set, what are we doing? You're just gonna like, you're just basically like toying with like my feelings, and you're not respecting me. Like, respect is so important in a relationship, because if you don't have respect, like, I don't. What are we like? Nothing. Like, just it. Like, and as for what's the other one? Jealousy.
Yeah.
Like Haley said, like, it's normal, but don't let it affect you so much that you're just like, oh, you texting other bitches? I fucking knew it, and you're just texting your mom. Like, fuck. Like,
Oh.
can't even like.
There's some people like that. They like
Yeah.
over exaggerate something that's little.
Like, something so little. Don't let it take such an effect on you, because, bro, I guarantee you, it's gonna fuck up your relationship. It's not gonna change anything.
You're toxic.
I'm gonna talk fast since we have a little bit of time left. But mistakes, I'm the type of girl who lets you come back depending on the mistake. Like Diana said, you're not cheating on me. Sorry, babes, you gotta go after that. Because why are you messing with another girl if you're posted with me? If you love me, what is this other girl? Who is she? But mistakes, I'm the type of, like, we can work through it. We can talk it out. Unless you call me out of my name. That's one thing in a relationship that we're not gonna go. But you're not gonna call me the B word, any curse words. You're not just gonna call me out of my name. There's only my nickname and any other word you're gonna call me. But that's one mistake. You're not coming back from that. And cheating, no, babes.
I hate when people I hate when guys call me like gang or bro.
Yeah,
like
gang or
who
bro.
do you think you are?
Yeah, like, I'm your girlfriend. I'm not your bro.
Yeah, I'm not your
But-
gang either. Like,
Oh, fuck.
Jealousy, I want to say I am a really jealous person when it comes to my boyfriend. You know, like, I will just think in my mind, why are you thinking of another girl, even if you're not thinking of another girl? I do get really jealous because that's my man. You're my man. So
I feel like if there's not jealousy in a relationship, you really don't really care for that person.
yeah, you really don't care. But boundaries are really important in a relationship, because you need to know where to draw the line. You can't just do stuff thinking that it's always going to be okay. Like, if your partner tells you to stop doing something, or that it makes them uncomfortable, take that into account, apologize, and realize what you're doing is wrong, and stop doing that.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Are we done?
Mhm.
Everybody done?
I'm done. Leia?
Leia?
I'm sorry. Like, for mistakes, I feel like you should have the like capacity, or like be able to be mature enough to want to work things out with the person over like little things. But when it's like big mistakes, like cheating, like they said, or whatever, that's like unexcusable or whatever. And also jealousy. I am a jealous person, but I will never show it. I will never show it. Because fuck I look like showing that. But also, like, I feel like it's just normal to be jealous of your partner. Not of your partner, but like the people they hang around with and stuff like that.
Oh,
And
sorry.
boundaries, I feel like it all really just like boils down to respect. Because like, what do you mean you think it's okay to like say things towards your partner or do things towards your partner and think you're able to get away with it and stuff like that? Like, I feel like stuff like that is not okay, and that's something that you should for sure address with your partner and try to work that out.
We are. Oh,
Oh,
are you still going?
no, I was gonna go ahead and do the outro.
Oh, we're not in the last topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, guys. We want to thank you for tuning into this episode. Thank you for listening. We hope to see y'all next episode. Bye.